Billionaire miner Clive Palmer has lost his High Court challenge to Western Australia's hard border. The mining magnate had argued the restrictions breached the Constitution. Reporter Elizabeth Byrne joins me now from the High Court in Canberra. Hi Elizabeth, do we know the reasoning behind this decision?
Well, the court hasn't given its reasons yet, but it's given a fairly comprehensive result. Clive Palmer wanted the state's Emergency Management Act and the directions to close the borders that were made under that act ruled unconstitutional, and the court said this morning there's no constitutional breach at all, and so he's lost this case after a two-day hearing earlier in the week.
And what will this mean for the way that the states manage the coronavirus spread?
Well, the thing is, the states had lined up behind Western Australia to support their case because they're all very worried about how they go on managing this crisis. And they really needed a ruling that would give them some certainty, and they will have taken heart from today's ruling. But there's no one as happy about the ruling as the West Australian Premier.
This is a victory for the people of this state, and it's a big win for all the people of Australia. The borders have proved to be essential to protect the health and welfare of the people of Western Australia, and indeed the health and welfare of the people of Australia. We put the borders in place for the right reasons, to protect the health of the people of this state, and therefore ensure that our state could continue to function and we could continue to have great health and economic outcomes.
And Elizabeth, there's been a development with a Victorian case challenging lockdown laws?
Yes, that's right. This was a case about people not being able to move within a state rather than between states. And it was being argued that there's an implied right to freedom of movement in the Constitution. And that began today. It was being argued by George Pell's lawyer, Brett Walker. But just a few minutes ago, the court decided to throw it out and agreed with the Victorian government's assessment that there was no such implied freedom, certainly under this case. So I guess that's it for today on that.
A busy day nonetheless. Elizabeth Byrne, thank you.